Brown, the brand new brother in town. Yeah, boy. Dope. Brown smooth. A brother that's no damn fool. Never get paid for a fool. Now it's my turn to rule. Yo, man, Doodle Brown in the house. Something Michael Jackson never had. Man, Doodle don't sport no Jerry Curl juice. Yo, Doodle, tell me what y'all about. Doodle Brown. Yo, Doodle, man, what you got for me now?
Hello everyone, I'm Gary Franklin and I'm getting prepared for the upcoming fall season of Lathrup Locker Room. Here's a sneak preview of the fall edition. Hello everyone and welcome to Lathrup Locker Room. I'm your host Gary Franklin and with me today I have the football team. Roy Norwood. Good. Nick Sandia. Trevor Ma.
Hi Gary.
What's up guys?
And man, just practicing hard, trying to get ready for the season.
How'd you get interested in this, Nick?
Well, freshman year just came on and I just wanted to give the game a try, and then I came out here and I sort of liked it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Trevor, how'd you get interested in it?
Probably the same thing, my 8th grade year and everything. And my freshman, I said I was going to play my freshman year and everything, and I really liked it. So, I played.
Well, I've always been playing football. I grew up playing for the Falcons, and I was going to come here because I saw all the past Lathrup Chargers practicing out on the field while we were getting ready to go to practice. So I decided I want to be a Lathrup Charger.
Now you said you play with the Falcons. Are there any other clubs or organizations that you participate in outside of the Lathrup football team?
Now?
Yeah.
Well, not really. I played basketball for 2 years for Lathrup. We had passing league in the summertime.
Oh yeah.
Which is we just go out there without pads or anything, and we have the receivers in the backs, and we just throw the ball there. We've had it for the past 3 years. We won most of our past 3 games.
That's good to hear.
We turn around here, that's all.
What position do you play?
Quarterback, linebacker.
I play offensive tackle and linebacker, defensive tackle on defense.
I play tailback, backup quarterback, and
No organization outside the Lathrup team?
summertime, yeah, we have passing league. We get the backs, quarterbacks, the receivers, and we go on throw ball in Wayne State. We were in 2 leagues this year, Wayne State and Eastern.
I mean, you don't get into like kind of you can't you can get hurt. You don't have pads.
No, it is. It's like 2 hand touch for the ball for so we had to get one.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lathrup Locker Room. I'm your host Gary Franklin and with me today I have the swimmers, the girls. Lauren Dworkin and Wendy Dworkin. How you guys doing?
Great.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Lauren, you were on the show before though, right?
Yeah.
Remember that?
I remember.
We had fun in it.
Great time.
How'd you get interested in this?
I have no idea. I like.
Was it her?
Of course.
How'd you get interested in it? outside of the swimming here in practice to keep in shape?
We lift weights.
Next time, probably look for that. What other sport do you do more?
I just swim.
Oh, okay. I thought you did something else.
No.
Well, I'll see you guys next time.
All right, sure.
All right. This has been Gary Franklin with Lathrup Locker Room.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Lathrup Locker Room. I'm your host, Floyd Burton, and today we have Aaron Titus of the Southfield Lathrup golf team. He's the captain. And so what you been up to, Aaron?
Not much, just doing a lot of golfing lately, trying to keep my game consistent and whatnot.
Okay.
Concentrating.
So how's the season been going for the Southfield Lathrup golf team?
Well, the team hasn't been that spectacular this season, I guess. We've had our good points and our bad points, but we're a young team and we haven't had a lot to build on. So we're trying to get some stuff together the best we can, but our scores aren't going to be that great this year or impressive. So.
Okay, you have a lot of new golfers out, no returning veterans this year?
Well, it's basically just myself. I'm the only real four-year golfer here on the team this year. Yeah, we have a lot of young guys, inexperienced golfers who have some talent, but it's going to take a while to get them, to combine it all together. So.
Okay. What's the team's shooting average this year?
Team average this year for the 9-hole matches has been about 220, which isn't very good. Comparatively, other teams are shooting, much lower 200s. And we scored one victory over Edsel Ford where we shot a 210, and that was pretty good. We were satisfied with that.
Okay. What do you guys get together and practice at?
Well, early on in the season we had some problems. Last year we had Shenandoah, which is a very nice course. It's out in West Bloomfield on Orchard Lake. And this year the coach couldn't really get that, so we had to go to the city course, which is Beach Woods, which is a tough course, but it's short, and other teams seem to handle it pretty easily. So right now we go Beach Woods and Shenandoah a little bit. The guys letting us play there now, but basically just those two courses. And sometimes we play out in front of the school, and coach has chipping practice or whatever, so that's about it.
Okay, when you guys are in a match, you guys, play 9 holes?
A match is 9 holes, yes. A tournament's 18, and this year we had the eccentric tournament so far, the North Farmington Invitational, and the MSA League Meet 1. There's 2 league meets, and we've had the first one so far. And those are all 18 holes, and matches are 9.
All right, now you just told me a match is 9 holes, okay? And in a tournament, you said you play 18 holes. Now, how is that matched up? Do you guys go out and enforce them?
I'm your host, Gary Franklin, and with me today I have the cross-country team. I got Aaron Cooperman.
Hey, Gary.
Aaron, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm all ready to run today.
I know I'm going to run with you guys in a few minutes after this, all right? Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right. And Dave Ahevich?
Yep, I'm feeling great today, too.
All right. What's going on?
What's going on?
Now, how'd you get interested in this, Dave?
Well, Gary, I come from a long line of cross-country runners, and I thought it was perfectly natural for me to follow in my dad's footsteps.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Aaron?
I use cross-country as a way to get in shape for other sports, such as wrestling and stuff,
All right.
Good answer.
Do you participate? Do you participate in a club or an organization outside the cross-country team?
No.
Dave?
No, not much available in cross-country-wise,
Okay. Now, before the season started, what did you do to physically and mentally prepare yourself for the season?
Well, you can't just go out and run 5 or 6 miles.
No.
You got to gradually work into it. A mile here, a couple miles the next day.
Yeah.
And, by the time practice starts, you'll be up to practice level.
Yeah. Dave?
I'm more of the cross-trainer kind of guy. I start off with the swimming and bicycling, and then some running afterwards.
Okay. Do you follow a diet? Like a lot of carbohydrates or something like that?
High carbohydrates and starch.
Nope.
Low fat. No fat at all. No fat at all.
No fat.
No fat.
Okay.
Can't pinch an inch on him.
workout there. This concludes this episode of Lathrup Locker Room. I'm your host, Gary Franklin. See you next time. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lathrup Locker Room. I'm your host, Gary Franklin, and with me today I have...
Michelle Kennedy,
And you are?
the captain of the varsity cheerleaders.
All right. Now, how'd you get interested in this?
How did I get interested in this? Ever since I was little, I guess I had a dream to be a cheerleader. So, a long time ago, not just this year or anything.
Okay. Do you participate in a club or an organization outside the Lathrup cheerleading team?
You mean dealing with cheerleading? No, just this.
Before the cheerleading season began, what did you do to physically and mentally prepare yourself for the upcoming season?
Well, the cheerleading season never really ended for some of us. Last year ended in beginning of March was the end of the basketball season, and then tryouts were in April, so there wasn't much of a stop at all. And all summer we were practicing. We went to camp, so we were practicing all summer just to get ourselves better. The camp wasn't a competition camp. It was just an improvement camp, so we were trying to improve before we even went to camp. So then we were cheering all up to camp, and then after camp we've been cheering ever since and trying to get ready for our first game.
Is there a diet that you have to follow to keep in shape?
No.
You don't have to like take carbohydrates or
No.
no fat?
No, I think we all basically eat well. We all have our share of junk food, but I mean any teenager does, so.
Okay. Are you going to cheerlead in college maybe?
No, I won't. I know Philip Kelly has a desire to be a college cheerleader, but I won't be in.
Okay. How many cheerleaders do you have on this team?
We have 11 on the varsity squad.
Okay. Now, do they help each other at the practice? Do they help each other to learn?
Yeah, we have 3 new ones this year, so 3 brand new ones. So we all have to help them, obviously, to learn all the chants because we do a lot of chants in one game, and they have to learn all of them from the start, whereas we already know them. Like, this is my 4th year, and others, it's their 3rd year, so they all know them. But then 3, we have to teach a lot, so.
Well, how's your relationship with the coach?
Pretty good. It's getting better, in fact. It's good.
Is she ever hard on you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she has her days that she'll just, like, yell at us, and, like, a lot of times we don't pay attention or whatever, and the squad is not listening, and we just want to mess around and stuff, and she'll yell.
Okay. Now, I understand you do have competition in cheerleading. Is that true?
We have one competition that we take part in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lathrup Locker Room. I'm your host, Gary Franklin, and with me today I have the girls' varsity basketball team. Introduce yourself. Go ahead.
My name is Bernita Patrick, Julie Haddon, Kyra Wilson.
What have you guys been up to?
Practice. Prepare ourselves for the games that we're going to win all season.
When does the season start?
We have our first game this Tuesday, September 5th, I think, 3rd, at Milford. Guard. Center forward. Actually, I sort of do a little of everything. I play guard, sometimes center, sometimes forward. I just hang around.
Are you comfortable with those positions?
Yeah.